conversations have you had with the Prime Minister, and have you offered your resignation?
I had a brief conversation with him last night. I'll meet with him later on today, and no, I haven't done that.
Why not
offer your resignation?
Oh, because what I have acknowledged in this case is that I have made an error in terms of not declaring these shares earlier on. I did declare them last year, and I did from the beginning of my time as Minister make Cabinet Office fully aware of the shares that I held.
Why did you front them at the time last year?
Well, I did. I declared them in the Register of Pecuniary Interests last year when I became aware that I had made an error earlier on in not declaring them. So this is not a new issue. I declared them in the register last year.
So then what happened in the process when you informed the Cabinet Office? Why did you not then put it on your pecuniary interests?
In the first year that I was a minister, the error that I made, which I apologise for because I got this wrong, was that I had instructed the person who deals with these things for me to effectively get rid of those shares. I thought that had happened. I was wrong about that, so I didn't declare them that year. When I prepared my Register of Interest for the following year and I investigated these matters, I determined that in fact I still held the shares, and that's when I declared them.
Would it be smarter for ministers to have a blind trust for things like this? Would that just make life a whole lot easier for everyone?
Well, there are a range of ways in which ministers can manage these things. Ministers from time to time do have interests in things. The key thing is that there is a level of clarity and transparency around that. That's why we have the register. That's why I have registered these shares in the register, but it is also my mistake that I didn't do that earlier.
Do you recognise that this is a major conflict of interest? You're the Transport Minister in charge of light rail to the airport and the aviation minister.
Well, I'm not currently the Minister responsible for aviation matters. Well, I was at the beginning of the term. I recognise I made an error in terms of not declaring these in the first register I had as Minister. That was a mistake. I do apologise for that. I subsequently put that right.
When were they declared to the Cabinet Office?
At the beginning of my time as Minister.
Right, so that would be November 2020?
Approximately then.
Why is it taking so long for them to be sold?
I began the process of selling them last year. I began engaging with the person who deals with these things for me around that. There was some additional information that I needed to receive from the share registry, which didn't come through, and the process stalled at that point. Again, that's my responsibility. I take responsibility for that. I should have followed it through with more alacrity, and I'll be doing that immediately.
Thank you very much, Minister.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.